Hello, kings and queens. My name is Yandoki, and it's so good to have you here. Today, I'll be sharing with you how I make my carrot cake, and I start by prepping my baking pan. So, what I've done is to cut my parchment paper, and I have folded it into two. I'll fold it again to get a square. Now I'll hold the tip of it and give it another fold to get a triangle. Then I'll give it a final fold again. Yeah, so to get cone like something. So I'm measuring from the center of the baking pan, and then I'm just going to cut off the excess ones. I want to welcome you to my channel and to say thank you to everyone that has subscribed. If you are new, I'll be very happy to have you on board. So at this point, I'm just brushing my pan with oil, and then here we go. I'll use the brush to just brush on it to keep it fair. So to make our cake, I'll be using 2.5 tablespoons of sugar, 180 ml of sunflower oil, and then I'll be using 4 eggs. I'll be grating some ginger into this. If you have a powdered ginger, you can use that. Then just a bit of vanilla. Now mix all of this together thoroughly. Once I'm done, I'll set that aside. In a separate bowl, I'll sieve my flour, salt, baking soda, and baking powder. Then I'll add in some cinnamon. Now this mixture is optional. This is just peanut brittle that I blended into powder. I added some coconuts to it and then blended into powder. It is totally optional. So I'm just adding about 4 tablespoons to that, and then I'll mix my dry ingredients thoroughly. So once I'm done, I'll just add in my dry ingredients to my wet ingredients and add in 2 cups of carrots, and then mix this gently. Yeah, this is what you should be getting. And once I'm done, by this time I have already preheated my oven, and then I'll pour my butter into my baking pan, and I'll be baking this under medium heat for 35 minutes. So after 35 minutes, here we are. I'm just poking my skewer in it to be sure. If it comes out dry, it means that it is perfectly done. So I'll let it cook completely, and then I'll take it out of the baking pan. Flip it over, and I'm taking out the parchment paper. Here we are. So at this point, I'm going to use my bread knife. As you can see, I'm not cutting deep into it. I am just sort of creating a line by the side, just a gentle cut. Yeah. So once I'm done, it will be easy to get the knife underneath the whole cake. here to divide the cake into two. When you do it this way, it's so easy to cut your cake. You don't mess it up. So here is it. Yeah, cut our cake nicely. Our carrot cake is looking so good. So what you are seeing is just me making my own powdered sugar, yeah, by just blending normal white sugar. So into my mixing bowl, I'm adding in some margarine. I didn't have butter. You can use butter. So I added some margarine and then added about half a cup of the sugar. After which I added the cream cheese gradually. I'm doing this on a high speed. I also added in some lemon juice and some vanilla extract, and then I mixed it for about 5 more minutes. So once I'm done, I'll just spread some of the frosting on it, put the other one on top of it, and then again spread this is actually not perfect, and it doesn't have to be. That's what makes it homemade. So I put this in the fridge for about 30 minutes, after which I put some desiccated coconut on it. You can put your walnuts or your peanuts on them. I didn't have any. I was actually looking for peanuts. I didn't find one, so my desiccated coconuts, and here we are. It was so moist and so nice. Hope you give this a try. Thank you once again for joining me. Don't forget to smash the like button. Do stay blessed.